Welcome to Pop Culture Roulette for all your pop culture needs. We're America's podcast. All right, welcome everybody. We've had a couple weeks off. We've enjoyed Christmas, we've enjoyed New Year's, and that's all we've enjoyed because, well, our hearts were ripped out of our chest and stomped all over the floor, and we're not going to talk about that. We're going to try to look back at the year and enjoy what we had, not the last couple weeks of the year. Anyway, moving on from that, how's it going, Jeremy?
Oh, it's all right.
And well, I don't want to ask
Yeah,
Justin how
just
he's doing, but we'll just say Justin is here.
move along.
As part owner of the Packers, we're not going to ask
Move
him.
along.
Move. Okay, all right. So,
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
wait, I can fine you guys for not showing up.
Oh man.
I'm gonna
Good luck,
start.
good luck collecting.
I'm gonna start setting recordings at like 3 in the morning on Tuesdays.
I'm up.
That would work pretty good for me, yeah.
Actually, yeah, you're right. That might work better for you two than it would for me. All right, 4 p.m. on Wednesdays.
Okay, yeah, that's a no-go. I'll be getting a lot of
I'm,
fines.
I'm home.
All right. Anyway, let's talk about some of the movies at least we made a list last year of movies that we were looking forward to in 2025. Um, I actually looked back on this list here because Justin challenged me to find it, and I did. I actually saw most of the movies that I was looking forward to seeing.
Wow.
I did,
Um,
I did terrible. I'm gonna do a count, but you don't.
But so I mean, we started with Back in Action, which was the return of Cameron Diaz. It was on Netflix. Um, it was it was a movie.
Oh,
It was surprising that that was what brought Cameron Diaz out of retirement, but it did. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. It was a movie. Then there was Captain America: Brave New World.
Was that? Are you going down the line of the ones you watched?
Yes.
Okay, because I only watched five of my 25 that were on my list.
Oh, okay.
First one
Well,
I wrote down that came out early January with Wolfman,
right.
and my note that I wrote in my book was, "Meh, seems low budget and shot very dark."
Did you actually watch it?
Yes, that was
Oh, okay.
one of the I watched five out of the 25 I wrote down.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, Jess watched that one without me when it showed up on Netflix or Prime or wherever it was that it showed up, and she did not give it good reviews, so I did not bother to watch it.
Yeah, that came with a math, it says.
Jeremy, did you watch either of those movies?
no.
Okay. All right. Moving on then. Captain America: Brave New World. I went and saw that one in the theaters. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It wasn't the best Captain America movie, but it was fun. It was good. It could have been better, but it was kind of at least a return to form for Marvel. Like it was. I mean, I want to see more of the Red Hulk going forward. I don't know how they're going to do it with Harrison Ford being the Red Hulk. I think they might have to do some recasting of that, like just like they did the Hulk in general. Like the next movie, Red Hulk is being played by somebody else, and they just don't talk about it.
That's the best way to do things.
Anything on your list for February, Justin? Or
I mean, I wrote down a couple between that one. I put Screamboat Willie, never watched it, and then You're Cordially Invited, never watched that either.
all right,
Tuh.
I didn't watch either of those.
I told you, I thought I'd be better.
Um, let's see, Mickey 17 was one that I wanted to watch, and it's been on HBO Max for a while, but I still haven't watched it yet. Novocaine. Novocaine was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed Novocaine. That was the Jack Quaid where he can't feel pain, so like somebody kidnaps his girlfriend and he has to like kind of become he's not really a superhero because like he definitely takes body damage, but like it was fun. It was I thoroughly enjoyed that one. Highly recommend it.
I did want to go back to Fury for a second because that's when the monkey came.
Oh,
So
okay. I did
Oh,
see that one.
we did see that. I don't know if it was
yeah.
on my list at the
It
time,
was,
but
it wasn't on my list. I've
It
got the
was
list in front of me. I did not write that one down.
it was not on my list, so yeah, I did watch it.
Same.
Um I didn't like it as much as you guys did, but I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
Next on my list was a movie I didn't watch, Electric State. Then Minecraft.
I did watch Electric State.
Oh, okay. What did you think of Electric State?
Not bad. Like it has its moments, but I don't know. I was kind of expecting more, especially with the cast. This guy with like Chris Pratt and them.
Right.
It's not a bad movie. It's like turn it on when you're doing stuff around the house, maybe some laundry or whatever. But that one I
Uh,
did watch this year,
okay.
last year.
Uh, I'm pretty sure you both watched Minecraft, right?
no, I didn't ever saw it.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Minecraft was better than it had any right to be. I mean, granted, I mean Jack Black makes that movie work. I mean, he makes a lot of movies work. Um, like I watched it, I didn't go see it in the theaters because I was like, there's no way this can be any good. But it came out on Max, I think it was, pretty quickly. And I so I watched it. And it was like this Jason Momoa doing what Jason Momoa does, Jack Black. I mean, it was better than it had any right to be. It wasn't necessarily like in the same ballpark as like the Super Mario movie from the year before, where like, that movie ended up on like I think all three of ours like top five of the year list, if not
yeah.
number, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna put Minecraft in my top. It might be in the top just because some of the other movies, but it was fun. It was actually Papa Murphy's had a promotion where like if you signed up for their like email campaigns, they gave you a copy for free.
Hmm.
Oh,
So I own a digital copy of Minecraft.
me too. Yeah, I never
I
watched it.
haven't watched it again, but it's totally like I said, better than it had any right to be.
Remember when everyone was going ape shit in the theater for that
Yes.
movie?
Yeah. Well, and
That's
that's
always what I
kind of
think
why I
about.
didn't want to go see it in the theater. Not because I didn't want to see people like, because I didn't want to be bothered, but just because I was like, because the last movie that everybody like turned into like a massive meme was Morbius,
Oh yeah.
and that movie was awful. Morbius was terrible.
It was all right.
No, no, it wasn't. It was awful. Okay, anyway, next on my list is Thunderbolts, or
Uh, okay, so in March I did write A Working Man, which I think was that Jason Statham movie.
yes.
Never saw it. Wrote it down. I told you, Jeremy, I didn't do good.
It's okay. This year, this is the
Yeah,
year.
do worse.
All right. So no, I didn't watch one. Did either of you see Thunderbolts?
I did.
Oh, that's
Dude,
right. Yeah. Okay.
one
Or
of the few
should
ones I went and saw in theaters this year.
or should we call it asterisk New Avengers?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um, I would say I liked Thunderbolts probably more than I liked Captain. Like the Marvel movies just kept like getting better as the year went on. Actually, that might have been the only two. No, there's another one on the list. Okay, yes, they definitely went up in quality as the year went on, but I did enjoy Thunderbolts. I'm looking forward to seeing what they're doing with that, especially since they definitely tied it into Fantastic Four with the after credit scene.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
So, and the trailers for Doomsday are slowly starting to come out. I think they've got three. I mean, they're all teaser trailers, but I think they're up to three of them that have been officially released. No, four that have been officially released. All right, anything else on your list for what are we up to? April?
Uh,
May.
nope, because we went through March. I'm right with you in the beginning of May.
All right. Then I got Mission Impossible 8, which I have yet to watch.
Same.
Uh, then I'm to 28 Years Later, which I have yet
What
to watch.
are you still in May?
No, I'm up to June now.
Okay, because I got a couple as well. Once you get
Okay.
through June,
All right. The last one for June is Megan 2. Um,
Me3 again, M3
Mhm.
again.
no, no, that's the next one. I didn't like it as much as the first one, but it was still a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the inevitable Child's Play crossover that's going to happen. I mean, they haven't teased it. It's just a fan fiction on my side, but it's like the Jason versus Freddy. It's going to happen one of these days. Megan is going to have to fight Chucky.
I think Megan wins that.
See, but Chucky has demons and supernatural. Megan just has technology, so
The only one I put in there, June, Ballerina from the world of John Wick, which I did see. I did like it. It's not as good as the other John Wick movies, but it's still really enjoyable if you like the John Wick stuff.
they have yet to put that one on streaming, so I have not had a chance to watch that one yet.
Did you like all the other ones?
I did.
Jeremy, you
Uh,
seen any of them?
I've seen the first one.
I mean, it's exactly what I would do if you killed my dog. Hunt down and kill the entire Russian mafia.
Yep, pretty much.
All right.
in May, did anyone mention Final Destination?
No.
I
Nope.
think that probably would have been on my list.
Okay, yeah,
And I
because
did
I
see it. So I just thought I'd, backtrack us more.
Yeah,
that's fine. It's not like we have a any sort of actual structure to this, so
yeah.
anything you think of, just blurt it out. Have fun. We're
All
not
right.
we're not sticking to a.
At least we're only a month ahead. Just don't find anything in January.
Yeah.
That's fine. If you find it, talk about it. All right. I'm up to July now. Jurassic World Rebirth. Um,
It was all right.
I enjoyed it. Um, I kind of missed the Chris Pratt side of it, but I know it's a start of a new trilogy, so like it's a start of new. The first one was Sam Neill, Jeff Goldblum, mostly Sam Neill, but the second trilogy was Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard. It looks like it's gonna be at least Sarah Scarlett Johansson, maybe Mahershala Ali for the next trilogy.
Yeah,
But
I,
I thought it was all right.
I mean, dinosaurs running amok, people getting eaten. You really can't go too wrong with it, right?
yeah.
I mean, it's very much got a formula and it stuck to it, and you know, I I can't argue with the formula. It's worked for 7 movies, so I mean,
Has it
some.
worked for all seven?
Well, I mean, I would say that there are some that are not as good as others, but overall, the franchise is with 7 movies in is better than some franchises who are only at 2 or 3. So, all right, and then I'm on to probably one of, if not my favorite movie of the year for that we saw in July was Superman.
Oh yeah.
Still didn't see it.
Really?
Yeah.
I would say hands down. So, hey, there you go. Stop saying that I'm always bashing DC, because I'm going to go ahead and tell you that of my favorite movies of the year, Superman is number one. Yeah, I would say yeah, number one. Number one favorite
I,
movie of the year,
I would
Superman.
say number one with a bullet, but he would stop that.
Hmm.
I mean, James Gunn did did the Lord's work in saving that franchise, and made it work. Made a way, found a way to take a character that is somewhat hard to crack because he is so overpowered and such a. I mean, using the word Boy Scout as a derogatory term, like found a way to make it work and found a way to get into the DC franchise and make it interesting again.
Did they introduce We probably had this conversation. Any other DC characters, or
I
is it
mean,
strictly like Superman and his villains?
well, in the movie they introduced the idea of they were calling it the Justice Society or the Justice Gang, but they had a Guy Gardner version of Green Lantern, Mr. Terrific, Hawkgirl, and Metamorpho.
All right.
They have released a very teaser trailer for an HBO Max show called Lanterns, which is going to introduce us to the Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan versions of Green Lantern. And then with the season two of Peacemaker, they figured out a way to move Peacemaker from the DCEU to whatever the Gunverse is going to end up being called.
All right.
And I
That'd be nice
think
to see Sam to do that.
so, and I think they're being very in Creature Commandos, whatever happened in that animated show that came out this year is also wrapped into what James Gunn is doing. But he's kind of picking and choosing what he's taking from what already existed and what he wants to redo. So like with Supergirl, like Jason Momoa is moving from Aquaman to Lobo.
As
So
he should.
there's going to be a new Aquaman at some point. So the Aquaman movies no longer exist. But like
Oh, darn.
but like Peacemaker is moving over, so everything that happened in the Suicide Squad, that second one, the one he directed, um, is now in play as to whether or not that counts. So there's some going forward. It's going to be interesting. But anything else in July? Well, there's one more in July for me,
Nope.
but
That's at end of July for me.
Wedding.
All right.
that's
Pretty good.
What'd you think of it, Jeremy?
Probably put it in my top.
of just Medea movies all time or top five.
Ever.
Also in July, Fantastic Four First Steps came out, and that might be number two on my list of my favorite movies of the year.
Didn't even
Yeah.
make my list.
You didn't even go see it?
No.
It is on Disney Plus now. So
I haven't even seen Captain America yet. I haven't seen the new Guardians movie yet.
wait, you didn't see Guardians 3 yet?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Gee.
and
I
that's been out for a couple years.
I didn't
And
even see one of the new Thor movies.
you haven't seen Love and Thunder yet?
No.
Oh, well, it's not as good as Ragnarok, but I still enjoyed it. It's better than Dark World.
I agree.
I mean, if we were to rank Thor movies, which just stay off topic, it would go Ragnarok, Thor, Love and Thunder, Dark World,
All right.
Yeah.
and maybe some random appearances of Thor and other stuff before we get to Dark World. But to be fair, it's been a long time since I've rewatched Dark World, so maybe it's better than I remember, but probably not. All right, then that gets me up through August. So, or I mean, now I would be entering August. Anything else on your list or okay,
Nope.
August.
Enter August.
Naked Gun, the Liam Neeson remake.
Yeah.
Great. Great movie.
Yes.
No right to be that good.
Yes, I would say that was the second movie of the year that was way better than it had any right to be.
For sure.
Yes.
I actually rewatched the original Naked Gun today, and I was like, wow, like this is really good. But man, that only made the Liam Neeson one that much better because I was like, they really like did hit all the notes. Like they just like they stayed pretty, consistent with the the original movie. So
Yeah.
all right, and then Nobody Two.
Didn't make the list.
Didn't make the list. Have either of you seen Nobody?
No.
Uh,
Um,
we can discuss that in a later part of this episode.
okay. Um, Jeremy, I know you're a fan of Bob Odenkirk.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to see Bob Odenkirk be a badass like John Wick?
Well,
Watch,
sure.
watch Nobody, and then watch Nobody 2.
All right. I'll check it out.
It's probably going to lead us to a series at some point where we talk about people who we're not badasses and all of a sudden are because of the John Wick of things. Because, I think we talked about it briefly when we did the pacifier principle, where we talked about like all of a sudden like Arnold having to do like Kindergarten Cop and Hulk Hogan doing Suburban Commando and
Mr. Nanny.
yeah. Okay, moving on then. I'm going right into November. So what do you got in between for August and October?
What about
Hmm.
September?
And September. We're skipping
All
over
right.
September.
All right. August, I wrote down the battle for Bacton Cross.
What?
I don't remember what that is
Uh,
because I never watched it. The Bride was supposed to come out in September. I think part of the Creature Commander stuff.
Well, whatever it was, it didn't happen. So,
Yeah. Another Saw movie was supposed to come out in September.
oh, those bastards.
I don't remember seeing another Saw movie pop up. October, I had Animal Friends.
never heard of it.
I don't know what that was supposed to be. Hey, October, Good Fortune.
Oh yeah, I saw the trailer for that. I did not
All right,
look the kind of movie that I wanted to see.
what is it?
That's the one where Keanu Reeves is an angel and
Yes, with
he
the
comes to Earth to help Aziz Ansari do something.
right and Black Phone too.
I still need to see Black Phone so that I can watch Black Phone too. I've heard good things about both of them, but
Those were all on my list for those 3 months, and I watched zero of them. But I wrote them down, so there's a reason for that. Jeremy, what are you looking at?
Oh, nothing.
okay.
Nothing,
Uh,
and there was nothing in there that you want to talk about.
I don't think so. I've kind of scrolling through. Or October, right?
oh, yeah.
August, September, and October.
Yeah, I don't think.
All
Uh,
right.
yeah.
Does yours show the Battle of Beckton Cross for August on whatever you're looking at, Jeremy?
For August?
Yeah.
Hold on.
What would have been August 8th?
Yeah. Uh, wait, no, it doesn't show it.
All right, 'cause I wrote it down and I have no idea what it is. It's
Hmm,
got nothing.
it's weird.
That's why we write these lists down. So you can look at it and be like, I don't know what that is.
All right. Well, into November we have Predator Badlands, which is still really high on my list, and I did not go see it, but I think it's digital, so hopefully it'll be streaming here pretty soon. And then Zootopia 2, which is also really high on my list. I just haven't gone and seen it yet. And now we're into December. So,
Running Man was in
uh,
November,
yeah, it didn't make the list, so I either didn't know about it or I didn't think I wanted to see it, but I definitely want to see it now,
and Now You See Me 3
which I've never seen any of them.
was
So,
also on my list. I didn't watch any of them either, but they're all on my list. Very
all right.
short list.
And then for the last movie on my list of movies that I was looking forward to for 2025, I did go see, thoroughly enjoyed Anaconda.
Oh, nice.
Uh,
Um,
I, I have a couple before between that, but how was Anaconda?
I really liked it. I mean, it's Jack Black, it's Paul Rudd, it's Steve Zahn. Like, I mean, you really can't go wrong with the three of them. Because of Steve Zahn, it gave me kind of a strange wilderness feel. Um, so the whole idea is that like these guys, through whatever reason, decide they need to move to Brazil, or not move to Brazil, go to Brazil and do a remake or a reboot of the Anaconda franchise.
All right,
Um,
as one does.
Yeah. And then, so of course, as they are doing the reboot to the Anaconda franchise, they come across an actual giant anaconda that starts wreaking havoc and doing stuff. I don't really want to give too much more away because it kind of ruins a lot of the surprises and a lot of the fun of that movie, but it's fun. It's good. And I mean, they let Jack Black and Paul Rudd kind of be themselves and have fun with it.
It's always good to hear for a movie. You just go have fun. The two I wrote down for December was Five Nights at Freddy 2 and then the new Avatar movie. And I've not gotten around to seeing any
Yeah.
because they're still relatively new. And I like looking through this list, I only saw two movies of the ones I watched in theaters. So I haven't been to the theater since June.
I didn't
Yep.
even count how many I went and saw in the theater, but I know I went to the theater less this year than I have in in a long time. Like I just didn't. I've streaming is kind of taking away the theater experience in general, but the theater experience just, I mean, it's so ridiculous to pay the kind of money that you have to pay when you know you can just wait 3 months or worst case
Right.
scenario 6 months, you know. So it's
Yeah.
got to be
Yeah.
a move. It's got to be something like Fantastic Four, Superman.
Like so a
Um,
comic movie to get you to get there.
well, or just like even like we went and saw Anaconda in the theaters. Like it was just something that was like so like I gotta see this. Like, you know, but like something that big, like you want to see Fantastic Four, or Superman on the big screen. You want to see, you know,
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts on the big screen. You know, but basically, yeah,
Thun
at this,
Thunderbolts and Ballerina. The only two I
yeah.
went to the theater for.
So I was looking over my letterboxd here just to see what other movies I saw this year that didn't make the list.
All right, we'll go on to
Um,
that.
that So I don't know when they came out, but they came out in 2025. I saw Sinners, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Could have been about a half hour shorter to make it even better. Fountain of Youth was okay. Happy Gilmore 2. Um, I mean, we talked about that one, I think, a lot because I think all
Yeah.
three of us saw that one.
No.
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
Uh-uh.
I don't have Netflix.
Oh. It's totally worth it. Like if you get a free trial for weekend or go buy yourself like one of those like, you know, free pass weekends or something, you know, to watch it
Or hang out with a friend when he's on vacation.
or that. Um, I unfortunately saw Snow White this year. That movie made me angry. Um,
Was that one
it,
that came out this year,
I don't,
or just one you saw?
it seems to be in the lit because I put I said I put the letterbox as like you know in order of release dates, and Snow White is in there before Novocaine or after Novocaine, so it must have come out in early 2025.
All right,
I definitely would not have put that on my list of movies I wanted to see, and I can tell you that I hated it. Um, it hands down was one of the worst movies I've ever seen, let alone was forced to go see in the theaters.
gotcha.
Granted, that could be because I hate musicals, but listen, Gal Gadot was a great Wonder Woman. She is a terrible evil queen. If you're gonna do a musical, at least hire actresses that can sing.
Right.
And Rachel Zegler, I know nothing about that girl, but I wish her well in finding another career.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Because acting and or singing ain't it. Let's see what
yeah.
else. And then I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but Weapons was awful.
Haven't seen
Uh,
it.
Didn't see it.
Didn't see it.
Didn't see it.
and then we did what then I did watch Freakier Friday, the new Lindsay Lohan version, Freaky Friday, the sequel. I'm it's okay. I mean, it might be the thing that brings Lindsay Lohan back from whatever career jail she was in, but you know, who knows. Anyway,
Yeah.
oh, and the Phoenician Scheme. I saw that one at some point. Oh geez, why am I blanking on his name?
Wes
Rushmore,
Wes Anderson.
Wes Anderson. I mean, it is a Wes Anderson movie. It's exactly what you expect it to be. So worth watching, but it's Wes Anderson. So if you like Wes Anderson, you'll like it. If you don't like Wes Anderson, you'll hate it.
All right.
So those are all the movies that I have written down. I don't know. Oh, I guess I did write down a lot of TV shows, but we didn't really.
I don't think there was any. What was the only really new TV show I wrote down? Oh, Shifting Gears started in 2025. That was the only TV show I wrote down that I watched.
Oh,
And I only watched an episode.
it's okay. Daredevil Born Again came out this year, which was really good.
Watched that one.
Um, let's see, Harley Quinn. Oh, the season 5 of Harley Quinn, which was, I mean, it's Kaylee Cuoco and Lake Bell, and
Yeah.
uh, that's. I didn't write. I only wrote down. I didn't write much music down, so it's not. We'll skip over that. That actually might even be. No, that was 2025. And then we go to some. Okay, yeah, that's all I have written down for 2025.
Um, movies I watched. I forget where I got all these damn notes. I watched that Wallace and Gromit: Vengeance Most Foul. That was a 2025 movie. Thought that one was pretty good. Is it The Man in the Basement? That Willem Dafoe, where he just gets locked in that guy's basement. It's like a horror thriller.
Oh, I saw a trailer for it, but I didn't see it, so.
I watched that one, gotta support local. I wrote Heart Eyes, which was a Valentine's Day horror slasher film. That must have come out this year. And I think that's all I really wrote down for things that came out this year. Otherwise, like I watched Rare Exports for the first time this last year, which was pretty good. I know that new Sisu movie came out end of December. That one I wanted to see, but didn't make my list. Just thought of it when I was reading about Rare Exports because it's the same director.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I finally broke down and watched the first Sisu this year, but
So good.
since it didn't come out in 2025, I didn't add it on my list of things to talk about for today.
Saw
So,
that in theaters.
Sisu was really good. I did enjoy that one. Anytime you get to see Nazis getting their heads blown off is always a fun time.
Jeremy, did you see that one?
Not yet. It's on my
All right.
list.
All right. I got it on digital. Come on over.
All right.
Or I think it's on like the Roku app or the T Tubi or
Oh, stop trying to get in between our friendship. Or you could just stay home and not hang out with Justin. That's fine.
I mean, that's how I do it, but oh man, Tubi is just a great app. They have so many bad movies that are worth watching, and bad like in the cheesy fun way. But the Burlington Library decided to no longer be a part of the Hoopla service, so I
Hmm.
lost access to the Hoopla streaming app.
That's
Um,
bullshit.
yeah, but I guess whatever money the library has to pay to be part of the Hoopla service, they decided it wasn't worth it anymore. So,
Should go to the board meeting. Board meeting.
Yeah.
yeah, see,
Burlington
I
Streaming.
should probably go to the board meeting for my neighborhood, but I didn't do that, and now it cost me extra money. So,
Mm.
because apparently we're getting a swimming pier at a lake thing that I've never been to in the 7 years I lived in this neighborhood. So,
Huh. That's
Sounds like.
nice.
good
Yeah.
old Good old. I mean, I will say I have an HOA, but it's like other than having to pay money once a year to do some stuff that I never dealt with, they don't complain about like you have to have this kind of decoration or your lawn's not long enough or your bushes are too big or too small or they never complain of it. So if I have to deal with an HOA, I'd rather deal with the one that just shows up once a year and goes, "Give me money for the beach."
We're doing this.
Yeah, we're doing
All right.
this.
You
I
owe us
guess.
$20 for this service. Okay, here you go.
Yeah, we there's a private boat launch, but I don't own a boat. But if I did, I have a boat launch that I can use.
Nice.
Sweet.
We can build one out of cardboard.
I could, but I don't think I'd need a boat launch for that. But
Cardboard
anyway.
and duct tape.
Yeah, guess 2026 has got a new project. All right.
Mm.
But this is not the week to talk about 2026. That'll be next week.
Foreshadow.
Foreshadowing. So, all right, anybody do anything in 2025 or watch anything or
Oh, I do. I did watch the studio. That
Oh,
show
yeah, I
on
heard that.
Apple.
I heard good things. It won a bunch of awards, so I heard good things about it.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was pretty funny. That's probably it for the 25 shows I watched. New things.
I didn't really do much either. Kind of sad to look back upon it. It's like, what did we do with that year?
Let's see. I've rolled over a lot of vacation time this year, so I know I didn't go and do much of anything. So like I know I went to Kansas once because I go to Kansas like once a year for training. So
Oh, I don't even know if I left the state once this year. Usually I do at least once a year.
I went to Nebraska.
Is there anywhere we can look at your adventures in Nebraska?
Mm, I don't know. I don't know if I put any photos up. Well, yeah, the YouTube channel, I did a little Mysteries from Beyond about going
Oh,
there. Yeah, I forgot about that.
oh.
We made
So
like
you
a,
you did some mysteries of beyond from beyond?
yeah.
Do tell us.
Well, we went to the Museum of Shadows. Didn't we talk about this? I feel like that we
the
talked about
museum, I
this.
know we talked about you going into Nebraska, but I don't remember
We
going to the Museum of Shadows.
we did. I'm just trying to plug your shit.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
check it out. It's awesome. It's an awesome episode because I feel like paranormal activity actually did happen to me, possibly. So there's a little bit of real things going on in this video. It's not just a story. Um,
Oh,
so I don't know. I might be. It might be just because you get hyped up while you're in there, but and guess what? The guy that owns the place, or I don't know if he owns it, he might have just been a worker, but he told us that someone was driven so mad last time that they were there, they threw themselves down the stairs because of all the artifacts. There was an eerie spirit that got attached to them.
or were
Huh.
they pushed?
Or were they pushed? Good point. Good point. You just never know what could happen or get attached to you at the Museum of Shadows. So yeah, actually, what happened to me in all reality is that a spirit did attach itself to me, and Mike had quite the time trying to calm me down the next evening into the next day. It's like spitting things up, making obscene phone calls. I don't know what you do when you're possessed, but it happened
Um,
to me. I don't remember much of it because it was so fucking insane.
Float above
But
your bed, spin in circles, and spit pea soup at people.
yeah, all that
Or,
happened.
or it could have just been green milk.
Or that, yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
I lost a lot of money too because we went gambling during that trip. We stayed at a casino, 'cause Iowa. Actually technically didn't stay in Nebraska. We stayed in Iowa, like a store.
Oh, okay.
all right.
So right
I
across the river.
I genuinely do not remember the last time I've been in Nebraska. I know I've been there before, but I don't remember. Maybe I drove through Nebraska when Jess and I drove out to Yellowstone on our honeymoon, which is coming up on 15 years, by the way.
Wow.
Crazy.
It is crazy. But all right, well, I guess I mean 2025 wasn't a bad year.
No.
No,
I mean, we 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 did we did a lot of fun episodes. We had fun. We had the surprise party for Jeremy, which was a,
yeah,
Yeah.
you um, but overall, I mean, it was a year. It was,
came and went.
came and went just like every other year.
Uh,
It was
It
2025. It
it
was a year.
it was I mean, it wasn't the worst year. I mean, there's, 5 years ago, that year was probably, up there with one of the worst years. But, so I
Totally.
guess if we use that as a metric, like everything after that was like, well, it wasn't
uh,
that.
Yeah.
the year I got shingles sucked.
You know, yeah, there are other things that happened in the last couple of decades where you're like, well, that year was bad.
Yeah, could have been worse.
This year, like nothing really happened. So, well, all right. We got
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
couple we got a couple really good movies. We got a couple really bad ones, but I think that's the same with every year. So I think next week we will kind of have a list of like things that have been announced that we're going to be looking forward to. Um, we'll go through,
Oh,
talk
more
about.
movies of 2026 we're looking forward to that none of us are going to watch.
I'll watch most of them, and you'll just say you're going to,
I watched
and
5 of 25, so
you
like
know,
15%.
I would say of the list, I think on my list there was only three or four that I didn't watch. So,
Oh.
you know,
Did you watch anything in 2026 yet?
not
No.
not yet. I haven't really left the house in 2026, except for to go to work and back. Um, we started watching a show on Netflix that Neil Patrick Harris hosts called The Box or What's in the Box. I don't know. It's a game show. It's very weird, but it's I don't know. It's Neil Patrick Harris and it was a game show, you know. That's
So
you're
you were like,
right.
I'm in.
Yeah, I'm in. Like, you know, I like watching game shows. I don't think it's a game show I'd want to go on because some of the prizes are like they're like it's an I mean, they're really high dollar, but like they're like it's a all expense like luxury trip to Las Vegas and it's like, yeah, but Vegas sucks. Like
Mm.
I hate that place. Why would I want to go there and gamble money that well, I mean, granted, they're giving you like 10 grand worth of, so I don't know. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But
Oh,
I guess what I'm trying to say is, well, I guess before I say it, anything you want to plug or anybody else got
what
anything they
happened?
want to say about 2025?
Oh, you were cutting out there.
Oh, sorry.
What did we watch recently? Is that where
No,
we're going?
I mean, I guess we could talk about that.
Because I wrote things down.
Oh,
Trying to do
okay. How
better at
about
writing
that?
down
All
what I
right,
watched.
let's talk about that.
All right, I watched all three Knives Out movies, which I guess the third one technically came out in 2025.
Okay.
What's it called? What is?
Knives
Now,
Out.
Oh, Knives
I've
Out.
only ever seen the first one.
I
I really
watched
liked it. I just haven't watched the second or third one yet.
second and third one are both on Netflix because I think they were Netflix originals.
Yeah,
Both really good, especially when you see some of the cast that shows up in there. It's kind of like, what are you doing here? Kind of like the first one was. Some of those actors showed up, and you're like, oh, why are you here? Kind of thing.
right.
Um, I finally watched Craven the Hunter,
Okay.
first comic book movie I watched like all year, and it was that one.
Is that's actually
Uh,
that's actually one of the few comic book movies I've never watched. I guess maybe one day. Where's that one streaming?
Netflix.
Oh, okay.
I watched Nobody.
So what did you think?
Brought it back around. It's pretty good. I liked Christopher Lloyd.
Yes.
Hmm.
Him showing up in it was pretty good. Good movie. I have both of them on digital, so I plan on watching the second one pretty soon. I watched Clue.
Clue.
Have you never seen that before?
No, I've seen Clue. I just watched it
Oh.
again.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
I need something to turn on, so I turned on Clue. Zootopia, I turned on, which I've already seen once. I did want to see the new one. And then finally watched Toxic Avenger,
The original one?
the 2023 one.
Okay. The 2023 one that didn't come out until 2025.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I saw
Oh,
that
so
that
is that a 2025 movie?
I mean, yes, because it sat on the shelf for a couple years before they finally released it. I saw that they put it up on Hulu in the last week or so, and I wanted to watch it, but I've
Oh, so technically that's two 2025 movies. The third Knives Out and Toxic Avenger.
now there we go.
It's all right. Peter Dinklage, which I had no idea he was in it. I started watching it. That's how little I knew of it. I didn't even know who was in the movie.
Did you ever see the original one?
Yes, it's been a
Okay.
long time. But like watching this one, and it's like Peter Dinklage, Elijah Wood,
Kevin
uh,
Bacon?
Kevin Bacon. I'm like, I had no idea any of these people were in there until I literally turned the movie on and I was watching the whatever you call it, the opening credits.
What's just
The
shocking that
the
that movie,
villain,
which is shocking that a movie with that cast got shelved for 2 years.
yeah. I was like, oh, what? But yeah, it's a fun watch,
Okay.
and that wraps it up for things I've watched. I'll try to only write down new things I've watched and not old things like Clue. But Clue is such a good movie.
Oh yeah.
You can write down any. I was
Right. I
Yeah,
just
mean,
surprised because
yeah, Nicholas, I can write down anything.
I never said you couldn't.
I thought maybe there was like a new version thing that came out
New
when you
Clue.
said that. New Clue. I'm
I
surprised no one's
mean,
tried.
in the last couple weeks, I've watched Airplane and Naked Gun. So,
Oh,
you know,
classics.
so all
Two
right.
good ones.
Well,
Jeremy,
I've been watching Fallout season
oh
2.
yeah, I saw that that was on. I need to watch that.
Yeah, it's really pretty good so far. There's been some interesting choices, but it's cool to see all different parts of New Vegas. Well, they really haven't got. Well, never mind. I won't touch yet.
I never played the game, so like I just enjoyed the first season for a show. I was like, wow, this is fun
Yeah,
because I never
yeah,
played the game, so like I wasn't come encumbered by like, oh well, but this is what happens, you know.
like or I don't know if you guys are too with the Resident Evil movies, but that's not in the games.
Yeah, see, never played the Resident Evil games, so I can watch the movies and just enjoy them or hate them depending on which number we're talking about.
Can you think of anything, Jeremy, off the top of your head, quick, for games or anything that came out new this year that were good?
yeah, Silk
Don't
Song.
put I said don't put Madden on that list.
No, that will be on the like top five. They shit the bed again list.
But I'll buy it next year.
But I'll still, yeah, keep paying
Yeah.
them.
So what do you think?
Silk Song was really good. It's like it was the Hollow Knight. Um, Kingdom Come 2, really good RPG. I put like probably over like the some hours into it. Over actually, I finally beat it over break. Uh, yeah, I would put it actually that could have been Game of the Year, but I think it lost in the Game Awards to Expedition 33, which I have not played yet, but I've heard really good things about that too. And yeah, I'm sure there's some other new stuff that came out this year. I just can't think
Was
of it.
the Assassin's Creed one new this year?
Oh yeah, yeah, Shadows. Shadows was I've been playing that too actually, and it's like you come to expect from some of the ones. It's like RPG style. The stealth is actually pretty good though, and you get like the two characters now, so you get one that's like more stealth oriented, and it's just like a brick shit house enemies. So it's kind of neat. The map is huge and gorgeous, but it kind of gets a little repetitive.
All right.
Yeah, that's the extraction game too came out. That was what I'm talking about, right? The Arc Raiders.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, that was pretty big. That's probably all I got for you.
okay.
Did you play any games that year that made that list?
I mean, it didn't
I
come out in 2025, but the only game I've been playing the last few months is Disney Speedstorm.
Oh, I've seen that. I saw that. Is it any good? It must be if you.
I mean, it managed to find a way to get me to play multiplayer or like not multi, yeah, like online gaming. Because
Mhm.
well, you can't hear anybody, like there's no way to talk to anybody. So like I don't deal with any of that stuff. But it there's enough outside of having to play against real people. Like there's also like a map like maps with like quests and like certain things you have to hit to like reach goals and I don't know. It managed to hit a lot of the OCD need to collect things.
Nice. Is that a Game Pass game?
I think it's just a straight up free game,
Oh,
which like, but I mean, yeah, I
what
mean,
was it called?
Disney Speedstorm,
All right.
because I don't think it's a Game Pass game. I think it's just free to download, but like you have to do a lot of grinding to get characters, or you know, there's a lot of in-game purchases
gotcha.
that I use my reward points for, so I've not spent any real money on it.
It seems like a lot of the games that I play, like I don't know if Repo was new this year, but I played a lot of that. A lot of the other stuff is like old games that for some reason I just decided to start like picking up, like Alan Wake recently. I started replaying Kingdom Hearts,
Mm.
and that game's like 20 years old now, if not older.
Yeah, to say Kingdom Hearts is old, so
Yeah. I was like, I'm going to play this for a little while.
That was a fun one. I remember.
I'm already getting kind of bored with it though. That's the problem I seem to have with a lot of these. I don't have
Just
the
wait
attention.
till you get to the Nightmare Before Christmas stage. That
Is
takes
that
a
the
long
first?
time though.
Is that the first game?
In the first one, yeah, they do have that stage, but I remember it taking a long time.
Hmm.
I really don't remember much about that game at all, except building the ship.
Yeah, I didn't either. So that's why I was like, and I have the whole like pack that has all of them, including those little micro gate levels or games between. So I was like, well, I'll go through this, and I'm already kind of like, I am already thinking about installing this.
all right. Well, we're not. I'm not gonna ask if you have anything to promote because that's next week's episode. Next week's episode
Maybe,
is,
maybe
or oh, maybe not next week. Maybe the week after. Um,
Hmm.
we might be taking another mini break. Um,
for good reasons.
for good reasons. Absolutely. One of these days we'll get a consistent schedule. Maybe. Or not. Who knows? Maybe that's the charm. So, so I guess I'll leave you with just remember, Matt LaFleur, stupid never walks alone.
Comic books have been around for almost a century, and in the last 2 decades, we've finally gotten to see many of these characters brought to life in movies and on TV. On the Moving Panels podcast, we discuss movies and TV shows based on, inspired by, and adapted from the world of comic books. Join me and my guests as we discuss both the good and the bad from Marvel, DC, and even some of the lesser-known comic book companies. Learn what is and isn't from the comics, as well as our nerdy review of the movie or show. New episodes drop every Monday, and you can find us wherever you listen to podcasts. So join us for Moving Panels, and I'll see you on the other side of the page.
Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and listen to an 80s Flick Flashback podcast once in a while, you could miss it. Do you love movies of a certain age? Do you miss the days of VHS tapes, VCRs, and the video rental stores? Does the thought of another 80s movie being remade seem inconceivable? My name is Tim Williams. I'm the creator and host of the 80s Flick Flashback podcast. On each episode, I'm joined by guest co-hosts to discuss one of the many movies released in the 1980s. We share our first-time watch memories, our favorite scenes, and even learn some behind-the-scenes stories about the cast and crew along the way. New episodes are released every other Friday on your favorite podcasting platform. So make like a tree, get out of here, and go listen to an excellent episode of the 80s Flick Flashback podcast. The ad is over. Go home. Go.